Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, I am going to compare these two products. They are very similar in what they are supposed to achieve. They are quite similar in some of their ingredients, but they are very dissimilar in price. If you would like to know more, just stick around. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join me on Angela Stuart Beauty, where I share tips and reviews helping you feel your best as a mature woman. If you would like to see more videos based on feeling your best as a mature chickie, please subscribe to my channel. Would love to see you back. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so you are notified of any upcoming videos. And let's get into these two products. Now, as someone who loves their skincare, I like trying different things out and sort of deciding out of things which are my favorites. I have for a wee while really been enjoying this Ordinary product. Now this is the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% Peeling Solution. And I wanted to get the very similar product from Drunk Elephant, which is the TLC Sukari Baby Facial. We cannot get this here in New Zealand. I'm not sure why, but we are unable to get this in New Zealand, and I had to wait till I was able to get it from the US, and somebody very kindly brought it back for me when I asked them to. So that's how I obtained this. Now these two products, they are very similar in what the expectations or the outcome is from using these. Now these are chemical exfoliants and they are to be used as a treatment product. It is recommended that with the Drunk Elephant you use it no more than once per week. And with the Ordinary you use it no more than 2 times a week. So these are strictly a treatment product, not for daily use. I highly recommend, if you have sensitive skin, that you err on the side of caution with products like these, and maybe the best way to transition into maybe using the products such as these that are very, very effective but very active, by starting off with a very mild chemical exfoliator. A very good one for starting out with chemical exfoliators would be the Paula's Choice 2% BHA toner. This is made of 2% salicylic acid, and it is quite a gentle yet effective chemical exfoliator. So if you haven't tried products like this before, I would start off using something mild like that first and trying to introduce acid exfoliators into your regime. These are very, very potent. I mean, the difference between the Paula's Choice one's 2%, well, these are up there in the 25 and 30% of the actives. So they are going to be very active on your skin. Now, the Drunk Elephant product comes in at 50 mils. It is priced at $80 US. So in New Zealand here, this would be around $160. It's a lot of money, but because you're only using it once per week, it will last you a fairly good amount of time. It comes well packaged. It has a little wee stopper, which I do keep on my container, and it is very airtight and in a really cool pump bottle. The Ordinary product is a 30 ml bottle and retails for $7.60 US. So in New Zealand that's around $15. So that's $15 for this, $160 for this here in New Zealand. Needless to say, I've gone through several bottles of these, and this is my first from Drunk Elephant. Okay, let's start with what you can expect with the Drunk Elephant's TLC Sukari Baby Facial. It is recommended that you don't leave this on your face for any longer than 20 minutes. If you are new to this product, I would highly recommend that you apply it and maybe start off with at half that. It does tingle, but it shouldn't burn. So if it is burning on your face, I would wash it off immediately. But it should tingle, never burn. Burning is never a good thing in skincare. It is 25% of AHAs and 2% of BHAs. The Ordinary product, they tell you to don't leave this on for more than 10 minutes. This is something you can use twice a week. It is recommended once a week with the drunk elephant. Now this is 30% AHAs with 2% BHAs. Both products are free from parabens, phthalates, sulfates, and are both cruelty free. When applying these chemical exfoliants, it is recommended that you use this on clean skin, and highly recommended also that your skin is dry, so do make sure to pat your skin dry. If you have any moisture on your skin, especially with the Ordinary one, you are going to get more tingling effect to it because it reacts to the water, and you'll notice that when you go to wash it off, but that's very, very temporary. Apply either of these products very similarly in a very thin layer, being sure to avoid the eye area. The most active ingredients in both of these products, which is why, you know, as I said, they're very super similar, is salicylic acid and glycolic acid. Now, when you are using chemical exfoliants, you do become very more sensitive, photosensitive to the sun. So when using products like this, it is recommended that you use sunscreen on a daily basis. I find that that is something that everyone should be doing anyway. So if you are not wearing sunscreen on a daily basis, please start including it in your skincare regime. That is the most important anti-aging product that you could be using to stay your best as a mature woman. So even though I'm saying that you need to be super diligent in wearing sunscreen when using chemical exfoliants, my plea to you is that you should be using sunscreen on a daily basis anyway. So the main ingredients is salicylic and glycolic acids. Now for the Ordinary, you also have tartaric acid and citric acid. The salicylic acid in here is 2%. What I like about the Ordinary is that if you're wanting to get into skincare but you're on a budget, I love the Ordinary, and there is another company that if you are looking at affordable skincare is the Good Molecules as well. But the Ordinary is a brilliant brand. You're wanting to get into skincare but you are on a budget or you don't know where to start. Price wise, a great way to get into skincare. I mean, $7 US for a bottle, a jar. So everything's very affordable, around the $10 mark, so like what I say. And it's a very pared down formulation. It usually only has the ingredient that you are getting, like very basic. There's no fluff, there's no bells and whistles. It is, if you're wanting a hyaluronic acid, if you're wanting an exfoliating acid, that's what you're going to get in the jar. Doesn't come with all peptides, ceramides, you know, all that sort of stuff. That's why you're paying the very basic price. But it is a great way to start introducing things into your skincare to see what you like, and is a great way to let everybody have the privilege and the benefit of taking care of their skin. It also has Tasmanian pepperberry, which is why it's red, and that helps in reducing any redness and is also quite soothing. It also has a vitamin B5, which is a healing ingredient and is also used as a surface hydrator. It has blackcurrant extract, which is an antioxidant which is in here as well. So it's not just a one product or one ingredient product. You do have these extra bits in this particular product here. It also has a hyaluronic acid in here in a very small molecular breakdown, which will help with the hydration of your skin as well. The Drunk Elephant has most of those products as well, so we'll go through these. It has a lot of extras. So this has glycolic, tartaric, lactic and citric acids in here. It has chickpea flour, which is to help brighten your skin. It has matcha, it has milk thistle, it has apple extracts, which is an antioxidant. It has pumpkin extract, which is quite popular in Drunk Elephant products, which is an essential fatty acid and helps support your skin barrier. And it is also known as a light enzymatic exfoliator as well, so that's in here too. It has pomegranate extract, and that is another antioxidant, and it has cactus extract, which is a soothing compound. As well as for soothing, it has passion fruit oil, and it has the virgin marula oil in here as well, which is in most of the Drunk Elephant products. And the virgin marula oil helps reduce redness and helps re-nourish the skin, so that's why it's in a lot of the Drunk Elephant products. My thoughts on these products: I love them both, I really do. I alternate using them because I can use this twice a week and I can use this once a week. I use them each once a week. As you can see from the video clip, the Drunk Elephant goes on more like a clear cream on your face, and the Ordinary's is quite scary and is very blood red. But what I like about this being the blood red is you can see where you've put it. And how I usually use these is that I will cleanse my face prior to having a shower, pop these on, and then I will have a shower and rinse them off in the shower there. That's sort of how I tend to do it in the evening. As I said, I like them both. However, I feel for $80 or 160 New Zealand dollars and $7 or $8 US, 15 New Zealand, they are so similar in what your expectations are from these that price wise I would go the Ordinary all the way, absolutely all the way. Highly recommend this. This is probably in one of my holy grails for skincare. Don't get me wrong, I love this, but I think for the fact that I can't get it in New Zealand and I have to, you know, beg people to bring it home for me if they're away, and that ain't happening anytime soon with the way travel is at the moment. The price of it, I mean, you can buy 10 of these for one of these. Now yes, there's more in here, there's 50 mils as opposed to 30 mils, but I seriously feel I get a very similar effect from both of these, so it's the price that would have me buying this over and over again. And I have, this is like my third or fourth bottle. And as I said, this is my first with the Drunk Elephant. I'm not unhappy I have it. I'm really happy I do have it. And as I said, you use it once a week. You're not going to go through it in a very short period of time. But when it comes down to the cost, the Ordinary wins for me, hands down on this, that I would take this product over that. In saying that, if you can afford the Drunk Elephant and you are wanting to try it, it is still an awesome, awesome, amazing product. After you've rinsed this off, it leaves your skin super baby soft. It refines everything. It exfoliates all the dead skin cells on your skin. Your skin feels super, super amazing. Highly recommend after you've used it though that you thoroughly nourish your skin. Depending on your skin type, I just go in with a very hydrating essence and then my most heavy duty moisturizer or night cream that I would have, and that's not terribly nourishing because I have oily combination skin, but I would choose my most nourishing moisturizer. If you have more dry skin, I would definitely nourish it a lot more, and when you wake up in the morning you will have the most beautiful, supple, baby soft skin. If you've never used it before, you'll wonder where it's been all your life. It really does make a difference in your skin. But as I said, if you haven't used acids before, I don't know if it's something that I would use straight off the bat. I would highly recommend easing myself into chemical exfoliators. I've got the skin of a rhino butt and can tolerate quite active skincare, but if you do have sensitive skin, if you've never used chemical exfoliators before, please do so with caution. Do a test patch if you are going to bite the bullet and go in for this, but I would highly recommend, if you've never used chemical exfoliators before, that you ease yourself in. Now, there is another ordinary product that I would recommend if you're wanting to try out a chemical exfoliator, and it is the Ordinary's lactic acid, and I have mine and I have hardly any left in mine. I started with the 5% lactic acid with hyaluronic acid, and then this bottle here I went up to the 10% because, as I said, rhino butt, and the 5% was quite mild on me. You could try something like this as a serum that you can add into your daily routine and see how you go, and then I would think about introducing something a bit more heavy hitting. But it is, please, well, how do I say it, please approach with caution. Don't just to slap it all on and think everything's going to be okay. If you've never used it before, do a patch test, and I would highly recommend, if you have never tried either of these products before, start with the Ordinary, because if it doesn't work out for you, $7 isn't really going to break the bank, whereas $80, you know, if it's not going to be a product that works for you. I hope that was helpful and not too chatty. But I love both those products, and if money was no object, of course I'd buy the Drunk Elephant again, but we are all mindful of the money we spend. Please give this video a thumbs up, guys, just to let me know that you enjoyed that. Don't forget to leave any comments down below. I truly appreciate your feedback. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you back. I upload on a weekly basis, and as I said at the beginning of the video, I like to share tips and reviews to help you feel your best as a mature woman. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye. And salicylates. 2% BHA. Wonderful day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time.